This is Water Elemental.
And this is Bel-Air.
And this is something different. We're doing a long haul.
Yeah, we're gonna try something new because we both really wanted to play this game.
Hard.
Yeah, I played this a long time ago and I beat it 100% on the original copy for PS2, but I've never gotten to play Final Mix or any of the other games, so I wanted to come back and play 1.5.
And I'm just preparing myself for Kingdom Hearts 3 for when it launches. Now, we're not really the typical people for long haul Let's Plays. We've tried them in the past, and they're a lot shorter games, as well as the roommates we're working on, and that's more of just whenever we need a good laugh, we go to that horrible game. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna play this. We're not gonna do 100%. We're not gonna do anything crazy with it, but we're gonna play it. And as we fade back in for the second time, start a new game.
All right.
What difficulty are we gonna do it on?
What is proud? Encounter tougher enemies with thrilling battles. See, I always like going on the hardest difficulty, but since we're recording, maybe we should try something else?
Dude, we're both experts at this game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well,
Final Mix proud?
Pro.
Alright, let's do it.
We're proud. Manual. I can't stand automatic. So we're going to be switching off. We'll let you know when we switch who's playing. Probably every episode or now. But
yeah, we will, we're gonna play the intro for you in the video, but we will have to cut out the audio here due to copyright claim. Other than that, though, we should be able to keep most of the audio in.
we can even, you know, sing the song for you.
Yeah, it's, we're totally gonna do that.
We're gonna sing you this beautiful song. So I'll put a little annotation out if you don't want to hear the beautiful music that we are going to play for you.
Skip ahead, so you have been warned.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Yeah, we're both here just listening because we love this song. We're so nerds.
Ready for this shit? You're kidding me! Too many things lately. You're all I need. Oh no, you're so. I started singing the Japanese version. Oh no. Singing around in the water. Oh, there's Riku. Goodbye, Riku. He's gonna try to save me, but I'm actually the one drowning. Oh, goodbye. Whee! That is quite that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Copyright can't hold us back.
They did a really good job in improving the graphics, didn't they? It looks a lot more smooth.
Yeah, it's, you know, I played the I played it recently on the PS2, and it showed its age, but this, they did a good job actually being able to polish it up.
Yeah, it's very smooth. The textures, I mean, that's the big thing, is that the textures look a lot different compared to the PS2, where the PS2 was a lot more blocky. That said, I mean, obviously it's still going to hold to the previous game. It's not like they changed it to a new... Actually, you know, when I'm thinking about it, I remember reading something about when they made
lost
Kingdom
the whole...
Yeah, they lost the whole original game and had to rewrite it from square one.
So my question is it going to play like 2 as far as like a little bit of a, you know, faster combat system with the skills from the first game, or are they going to try to replicate what's the original game to its fullest? That's one thing I'm curious about now.
You know, I'm really wondering that. And it's... I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to try and make it as close to the original as possible. But I might be wrong.
Well, what was the last game that they really had to build it from the ground up? It was Homeworld. Yeah. They improved the UI and the menu system and everything to fit a more modern game, but keep the same story and voice acting and all that stuff.
All right. We're starting here, so... So much to do, so little time.
Take your time. Don't be afraid.
The door is still shut.
So, question for everybody, people watching and you. When you first heard about Kingdom Hearts way back when, what was your first thoughts about it?
In terms of what?
Just like Disney with Final Fantasy characters and...
See, I thought that was kind of cool. My first impressions of it were like, I was big into Final Fantasy back in the day, and so I was like, hell yeah! And then Disney came around, and there's a lot of really good Disney stuff out there, and so I thought it was just really fun to do that. But when the first time I played this game, I kind of had an issue with it because the characters like Donald and Goofy were just too goofy for me,
right?
To really get into it.
Oh God!
Here.
Oh man, that camera.
Yeah, the camera's is very different.
So, do we want to go with melee strength, magic strength, or defensive?
I'm gonna switch that around because we are inverted. Is there a way to change the...
Not right now, no. We'll have to wait until we get into the main menu.
Okay.
Oh, the tank controls. I can already see being a problem.
I do not care for this. Alright, so we're jumping.
Which one do you prefer?
Does it even make a difference?
Yes.
What are the differences? I don't actually know what the differences are.
They're plenty.
They're plenty.
Hi.
We had Water Elemental's brother here show up, and he's just hanging out for a moment.
Okay, bye.
Okay, see you later. So, but do you happen to remember what the differences are?
The shield gives you more health, I think. The sword gives you more attack power, magic power for...
Okay, well, I think we'll just go with the standard here.
The power of the warrior. Invincible courage, even though we can die.
The sword of terrible destruction.
With Mickey Mouse's face on it.
Is this the power you seek?
Sure.
Yes.
Pat this up. I could be wrong about that, though.
Yeah. What will you give up in exchange? I say we give up the defense, because I don't really care for the defense.
Magic.
The magic is so useful, especially with heals and stuff like that. But if you think we should give up magic, then we can give up magic.
Let's give up magic, because I think that might just hit us in mana. I like the system, though, where you get to choose your strength and your weakness.
A staff of wonder and ruin. You give up this power?
Yeah.
You've chosen the path of the warrior. You've given up the power of the mystic. Is this the form you choose?
I have form of a squirrel. Back to the thing I asked for before all sorts of distractions happened. People walking in when we weren't expecting it. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And the more I heard about it, and the more, because Disney was pumping this games like throughout, like Disney Channel, all that stuff. And at the time, that was like the main channel I watched because they just started doing JetX and all the like action shows. And I got really pumped for it. And for Christmas one year, I got this, and I got Strategy Guide. I don't even remember what else I got for Christmas. I spent all my time playing this game.
Yeah, I played this game into the ground, and I remember doing every little detail. I even got the Ultima Blade and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed this game, and there were just a lot of good things about it, and it was one of the first sort of hack and slash type of games that I played. It's not necessarily that it's fully hack and slash, it's obviously an RPG. But there were certainly a lot of aspects that really was just like, go at it, do as you please, more reaction-oriented, more so than just time-based stuff, like the Final Fantasy games, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, look at our mana, it's way down. I think this cemented my love of actual like combat games, because I was that kid that loved RPGs. Everybody made fun of me for it, but it's like I loved playing anything that was tactical based instead of just run and gun. You know, I play platformers, but my time spent, probably the game I logged the most on my PS2 was Monster Rancher 3.
Okay. The one that I probably logged the most on was either Kingdom Hearts or Star Ocean, Till the End of Time.
Never played Star Ocean.
It's actually quite comparable system to this. It's not as free world because it takes more place in arena, but it certainly was very similar.
I love the Heartless. They're just so adorable and scary at the same time. See you. Oh man, that face he made just now. Oh!
Sinking into the darkness.
Now, one thing for sure, the story for Kingdom Hearts in later games gets really convoluted. And I think that's the main reason we're both going back to these games. Because one day at lunch, we were sitting there and we were talking, we're like, do you even know the storyline right now to Kingdom Hearts? He's like, no, it's so kind of twisty and turny. Recoded was weird.
Yeah.
Dream Drop Distance is weird.
I mean, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and I played Kingdom Hearts 1, obviously. But the only other game that I played was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Oops, examine.
See, that one,
And Chain of Memories was okay, but it just wasn't nearly as good because of the card system.
They had the opportunity to get rid of the card system for the PS2 remake of it, as well as this. I understand that it kind of had part of the plot, but they could have done something else to make it more like the other games. I didn't like the card system. And that's coming from someone that loves card systems. It's just, you were too dependable on your deck, and if the fight was too long and you couldn't deal enough damage, you were stuck there you couldn't do anything, and you pretty much just had to lose. But we'll get to that at a future date, probably, sometime, maybe.
Pushing.
We're just talking because there's nothing really of importance in the tutorial, because the tutorial is very long.
Yeah, the other thing is I don't remember anything like this. This was the first introduction to the game, and I have to say that this was also fairly weird, just because there wasn't really. This wasn't explained very well. Like, I get it. It sort of seems like a dream sequence, but it definitely just sort of throws you into something that makes no sense and doesn't really come back and address it.
I think it's supposed to alienate you. I think this is actually Kingdom Hearts itself.
Maybe.
It's been forever since I played, but yeah, this is something they redid in 2 with what's his name?
Roxas?
Roxas, yes. Sora spelled backwards with an X. Hold on, the door won't open just yet, and there's a girl awkwardly staring at you.
First, tell me more about yourself. And all these were characters from Final Fantasy X, correct?
Wakka's from 10.
Yeah, and then Titus is from 10.
And that's Yuffie?
Which
No, she's from 8. The girl in the dress is from 8. She used whips, I believe. Or
Quintus?
nunchucks. No. It's a Y. Talk to her and see what she's addressed as.
Okay.
Talk to
nearby people. Let's talk to her. What's the most important thing to you? Friendship.
Being number 1.
Really?
Being number 1.
Mine's friendship.
Damn it. You get this one, I get the next one.
Fine.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Is friendship such a big deal to you? This is really creepy, thinking about it.
This was really creepy. Well, because these kids are just standing here, staring at you.
Asking you some really, horrific stuff.
Right, and they don't seem like normal people.
What are you afraid of? Getting old?
You think getting old is what you're afraid of? See, mine would be being indecisive.
I want to say being different, actually.
Being different? Okay.
Being different, is that so much to all?
So this is the other reason why this was kind of creepy, is because this doesn't ever really come back in the game either. This, I don't remember these questions reflecting on anything in the game.
There could be, but I don't see anything. I have the strategy guide, and I never saw anything.
What do you want on life? To see rare sights, to broaden my horizons?
To be strong.
To be strong. Sure, we'll go with that.
Hey. See, Wakka is probably the
being different
weirdest.
And want to be strong.
Out of all the characters, I think they chose Wakka because they just made Final Fantasy X, so they tried to throw as many references in, but now you're just like, why them?
Well, I mean, it's Final Fantasy references, and that's exactly... 10 was sort of the thing at the time, because didn't 10 come out fairly...
Recently afterward, yeah.
Was it afterward or before? It was sometime
It was
around.
after.
Okay.
It was after. Definitely, Destiny Island looks so much better.
Sounds good. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near.
As your friends make a very weird cult. You must know when to close the door on their friendship.
One of
Us.
us.
One of us. Goofy
Goobo.
Donald. Goofy Donald. And now we're back here. Cinderella. I think this was
isn't
supposed.
Cinderella. What are you talking about?
Oh,
the
the
Sleeping Beauty.
Dude, I don't watch Disney princess movies. I can.
Start button.
Oh, maybe we can change the options.
That was the start button.
Select. Press the start.
That was the start button.
Press X first.
The main menu, you can do things like your inventory and statuses to configure your game settings. However, you can't open the battle during...
Or open the menu during battle, not opening battle during combat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
During menu.
You know, this is the only time we see Sora wielding a sword and not a Keyblade.
Yeah, if you choose the wand, he actually wields whatever weapon you choose first.
Right, and the shield, he'll wield that too, I remember. But, what I'm saying is in terms of, like, weapons, these are the only times that we see him wielding weapons that aren't a Keyblade.
Yeah. Which makes sense. They had to find a way around it being too violent in a Disney game.
Yeah.
Especially if you're beating out, like, main characters of Disney villains and all that stuff.
Right. I forget, did the experience in this place count, actually, towards,
I don't know. I thought those were health.
Oh yeah, I guess those would be health. Because the experience ones are yellow. No! That's the currency, isn't it?
Money is, the Mooney is yellow, and health is HP. This is a save point.
Okay.
I think the TV just adjusted there. Sorry, guys, if you saw that.
Alright, save point, touch save points to recover. Press triangle to save. It's a good idea to save often. Oh yeah, this was back before autosave, wasn't it?
Funny story about this. I actually was playing Kingdom Hearts before. We couldn't... When I got my PS2, I didn't have a memory card that was first party. I had a second or third party memory card that you had to load a disc in before you could use the memory card.
Huh, okay.
And I started playing this before I loaded in the disc to play because I was so excited. And I'm like, oh no, I'm 5 hours in. I don't have a memory card. So I actually left the game on, got a memory card and came back. And the weirdest part was my next door neighbor at the time, he would come by every now and again. I guess he came to my house and beat portion of the game. Like the part right when you get Donald and Goofy.
Weird.
Yeah, it was so weird.
So did you have to do it again?
You know, I know because I saved. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. How do I have Donald and Goofy now?
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. Oh, look, it's Roxas.
No, this isn't Roxas, because Roxas was the nobody. This is a Heartless.
Sorry, we're going to be talking a lot about the whole series as a whole. So if this is like your first playthrough, we're going to be making jokes and
making references to other games and just trying to figure out the general lore and story. We'll probably get some of it wrong, and
that's why we're doing this.
Yeah, a lot of the reason is because we can do that. We'll probably even forget stuff after we do it, but
yeah. So that's interesting. Kind of looking at the big Heartless guy now. He shares a resemblance to Sora, like a large resemblance, like the hair and facial features.
I guess was sort of the point.
Symbolism.
I don't remember if I'm supposed to lose to this guy.
Just keep going. You see 1P. That might be your not HP, the experience. So how does it play?
It's very strange right now, just simply because
The cameras.
Yeah, I really need to change the camera to not be inverted. I don't know why they won't change you, but yeah, right now it's very strange just because the camera's inverted. So every time I go right, it turns left, and that's just really distracting. I have to say.
I wonder why that's the default. Is because it's a Japanese game, or
maybe.
Yeah, it's the P. That's strange. I know I've already said that, but I'm confirming it for myself.
I do remember that you could level on the island based upon if you beat Titus and...
Yeah, there's kind of side combat challenges between Waka and Yuffie. I think it's Yuffie. No, Yuffie's from 7. God, Final Fantasy VIII is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, but I can't remember her name right now.
What is it doing?
You can hit his hand.
I can't.
As I get you killed.
Oh, it's so weird with the inverted camera. I'm having such a hard time with this.
So some things we should probably address. We might not go for all of the or what is it, 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, or go for the Ultimate Blade. I mean, depending on if we feel up to it or not, and depending on how long the series will go. If we do decide to go for that, we might probably just do it off screen, and come back.
Or do like a montage, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Selfie. Selfie's her name.
Okay.
I pulled
yeah,
out.
I forgot about this, about the combat. It like blurs the.
Yeah, it
blurs
does like
out.
the slow motion.
Yeah.
I thought Sora talked at some point during this.
Not to my knowledge.
The Kendall from Beauty and the Beast was like really judgmental. He's like, mm-mm.
Don't be afraid.
Another thing is, because this game was on the PS2, they kind of limited how much voice acting happened. Because you only can hold so much audio in a game, and you try to...
Well, there was a lot of voice acting for...
Right.
The cutscenes all have voice acting, with, I think, maybe the exception of the beginning stuff.
No, there's a lot of times where they're in between major events, it's text. There's a lot of text.
But in any cutscene, though, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. In the cutscenes, they're all speaking.
I'm just saying, like, it was just... If they probably had the chance, I think they would do a lot more voice acting.
Probably. And they might have for... I don't actually know with this game how much they remade it towards...
They probably got all the audio files. They
Maybe.
just didn't get... You know, they probably had to rebuild the engine and stuff.
Right. So here we are. They finally passed the tutorial.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Some of this audio does not hold up, does it?
I don't know what was about her just going as she ran. That no one else was laughing, but she was just like giggling like a madman.
Yeah, some of the audio is going to be cheesy, and that's just the way it goes.
They, I do believe that the same voice actors that did the first game worked on the second game as well as I think as many side pools as they could, which is interesting. Because it's rare that a game series that long actually keeps the same voice actor, especially in like a 5-6 year
Right.
break between the two.
So, a couple of things here. One is that we are going to try and keep quiet, at least somewhat, for the scenes, just because we do want to listen to the audio, even if it is cheesy sometimes.
I apologize for saying her mouth's not moving, but it just kind of was like one of those things like, why the hell is it not moving?
Yeah,
Her head
no,
just like,
and yeah, and then the second thing is, here we are, let's start the game. Finally get to move around, woo!
change the setting.
Oh yeah, so you can gather the rest of the supplies. Here, listen to me. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so proceed to go find 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. Just ask for help if you need. I'm counting on you. All right, let's change it. Yay! Config.
All right, so I took over. Haha.
Ah.
So I tricked him while he was configuring, so I could get the
Yeah,
controller
I
back.
tried to figure out the camera directions.
So we need to get logs, and what else do we
There's
need?
a log right there.
Log.
Green log. So you just walk over it then?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't
Okay.
press anything.
You gotta get the rope.
Huh?
Smash it. Smash it.
Hey, Waka. Waka. Hey. Did you just yell throw? Let's see what he says.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Oh. Yep, for round? Okay, so we're gonna...
Show me your stuff.
The barrel's still there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why Waka was hard, was because he would counterattack.
Wow. He
suck.
two-shot me.
You suck.
One more time.
Show me your
Titus was always the
stuff.
easier one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Then counterattacks.
Okay.
You got it.
You just gotta jump. Keep out. Oh.
Until that happens.
Jesus, how many hits does he take?
I don't remember.
Nice. Oh, I got a counter hit on him. Nice. 17. Nice.
We got him.
Got him.
Oh man, that really hurt.
He doesn't even sound anything close to Waka. That's so weird.
Alright, I'm gonna take control back here.
I just wanted to
Shot
play.
here.
And their selfie.
Oh, come on! That was finicky. Yeah, let's talk to her.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that was helpful. Let's try it again. What you up to these days? Want a duel?
Hey, we haven't seen you forever. Let's fight to the death.
Alright, now you're talking.
Come back. You ready?
Oh my... This is a jump rope? I don't remember being able to fight her, actually, in the first game.
Yeah, you can actually fight all 3 of them at once at a later point.
Can you?
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. Conk. Ah, she's squirrely.
Yeah, she's kind of hard to hit.
You ready?
So one thing that's never addressed in this game is, do they live on this island?
As far as I know, yes, actually. They do live on this island. It's sort of addressed in the second game, actually,
They
with Roxas.
no, they addressed in the second game is they travel to the island and hang out, and they take the boat back.
Right.
Not a bit.
Got her.
Nice, barely.
I can't believe I lost.
Aha. Got her. Alright. I don't think we really need to fight Titus.
We fought the other 2.
Let's see here. Yes, you can climb just by going straight up to things, and there should be the rope up here somewhere.
No, it's the cloth.
Alright, the cloth, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hanging feature.
Which
Really?
becomes a pain in the ass later on.
Yeah.
I think it's... Oh, God. The one level I'm not looking forward to is definitely Little Mermaid.
Oh, because of the 3D axis and all that.
So bad. Fight Titus. So, yeah, those are the boats they take.
Do you want to fight Titus?
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight Titus.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
No, it's... Ha, 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 ha.
You asked for it. Alright, let's go.
You're going down.
He's not... This isn't Titus. He doesn't constantly ask about Xanarkin and the Xanarkin Abes.
Oh my god.
Come on.
He just flips and all sorts of shit.
Tech. That's interesting. You get points for, you know, doing successful, like, counter.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on! He ran behind me. Oh well. Well, I lost. Oh well. You still didn't destroy that. I told you to destroy it. Haha.
But I wanted it, so it would be obstructing our fights.
I guess the other log was on that little island then. Alright, let's see here. Circle feature. What's this? I don't remember being able to go in here.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. There was a save point in here.
Okay, okay. So, you remember those questions we answered earlier?
Yeah, which ones?
In the strategy guide it says, in the following tables, each answer is assigned to a different letter. Combining 3 levers of the answers choose determines what leveling pace is decided for you. So, the leveling pace is decided by those answers.
Interesting.
We chose being different, be strong, and friendship, right?
I think so.
I think we are B, F, H. Yeah, so we're at a normal leveling pace. So we'll be fine. I was worried that we'd get hit with the
Oh,
slow
we can
level.
fight Riku too.
I'm on. I want to
Okay.
fight. And then we should probably break for a minute. Let the recording stream. Oh, we're up here?
Come on.
No, that's fine.
Got it.
Oh, I don't have air counter. That's my, like, favorite ability in this whole game.
Oh my god, that kick took out like...
Dude, he just did kick me in the face. Oh god, no. Oh. Man, now the score is 0-1, and let's keep it that way.
Yeah, we're not gonna...
So we're probably gonna take a pause here. We gotta refresh this recording stream. It'll
Probably
just be
be
a
our
few
first
seconds.
episode here. We'll just end it here.
Can we end it? Yep.
I forgot that you could do that. That makes
Sora,
me
what
so-
are you doing? Don't you talk to me like that. I'm the king of the jungle. Alright.
So,
Thanks for watching. We will try to do this as often as we can. We're probably going to record the next episode right after this.
probably. So, this has been Bel-Air.
And Water Elemental.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Did you not capture any of it?
It was recording when we started.
Yeah, check it.
Oh, thank God.
So it was just glitched out.
Oh, God. Scared the shit out of me.